Welcome back to the program. Thailand is a land rich in culture, and the southern part of the country has its own uniqueness and identity. This has created another business opportunity for the tourism sector, that is culture tourism. There are many places and activities for travelers to do and go to in order to learn more about the southern culture of Thailand. It is a great addition to the vacation plan where knowledge mixes with pleasure. The Andaman Sea region is central to everything you can imagine in the southern peninsula. And the best way to learn and experience the local culture here, it is to recommend it that one should visit the following places. Temples. They are the center of the local communities and are where many cultural activities, such as performing arts and religious ceremonies, are being held. Historical places. This part of the country has once served as a trade route to foreign traders. As you travel along the road, you will see architecture of places with European and Chinese influences. As for food, pick a local restaurant and you will never be disappointed. Although southern cuisine can be a bit too spicy for many, but the richness and texture of southern dishes is worth a try. But if you don't know where to start, don't hesitate to ask around. For those who have little experience with the Thai culture and traditions, what would you recommend them once they're set foot into the Vichit resort here?
Well, for the first visit into Phuket or into the resort, I would recommend them to explore the city, the Phuket city or the Andaman coastline. Especially for the culture, it's a must go into Phuket town, which is only 15 minutes from the resort. Yeah, we have the whole street with the Chino Portuguese style house, which is fabulous. I would recommend to go, and you will learn the history. There is always like the life museum, the small shops that they have full details about the history.
So that's where to start. Go into the town, get a look at what's happening, and that will make the foreigners embrace the true culture here in the town of Phuket. Now after that, what else to do?
After that,
is that a particular food to go taste?
Yeah,
Southern
we have
flavor?
lots of local food, but it's kind of, spread around the town. We cannot find one specific area that we will have all the local food. So must study a little bit. Yeah, Google
Google it out.
Search on internet to find the place for the dining, the fine dining place, or the snacks, the sweets, which is very unique.
I see.
We will not find anywhere in Thailand.
But is it kind of spicy? Speaking about the southern food, is it more spicier?
It's a little bit spicy. Yeah. I have to say, comparing to Bangkok, the Bangkok food is more sweet.
Right.
But for Phuket food, it's more tasty, sour, salty or spicy, which is, but it's better.
So they have to ready themselves.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Bring
Google
a lot of cold towel.
Now, as for the precautions, I mean, once you're in a different land, people might tend to have a cultural shock. Now, the do's you'd mentioned, are there any don'ts that people should know?
I have seen, but I don't want to be too specific into those, but I believe that the clients or the tourists, they must have heard about the bad image of Thailand through the CNN or through the in England there was an issue a while ago. So but that is only part of the
country.
The country is not even 0.1% of the Thai populations that those bad people commit. So I want to tell everybody to come and experience by themselves, not just to judge Thailand or Phuket or southern Phuket only by ear or by the way you read from internet. You have to come and see for yourself.
I see. So
and for those that don't do in Thailand, it's like the small details that related to the religion, such as like, for the ladies, go to the temple, don't wear the shorts or don't touch the head of the elderly, because we are the society of seniority. Seniority. We respect the elderly a lot. By touching the head is like insulting them. Or go into an individual house. If you are invited into individual house, just take the shoes off. Yeah,
so there's a
show
few
the
things,
kindness.
you know, that foreigners should know when
But don't
coming
worry.
to
Once
different culture.
it's like different culture. Even if you did it without knowing Thai people, we don't mind, because we know that you don't know.
I see. Now, speaking of the beaches here, are they considered more pristine than the western part of the island?
Well, it's different. For the western part of Phuket, it's like you go and lay down on the beach with a lot of attractions. There are like the shopping area. You kind of have everything. But on this side, it's like more of the local life with the big view of the island.
It's very quiet,
Yeah.
tranquil, and not so crowded.
Yes.
So this is a selling point of the resort
for
here.
the south, in the south of Phuket. Yeah.
And this is what, of course, foreigners or tourists are seeming to enjoy more now. They're trying
Yes.
to come out of the hustling, bustling
Yeah.
beach towns.
Some of them, they do like the nightlife. They travel to Asia for the nightlife. I don't know why, but some of them, they do want that kind of things, so they go to Patong. But for those that want the serene or want the cleanly or want the peaceful holiday, they will either go to the north of Phuket or come down to the south, which is more peaceful.
So it's a different feeling
Yeah,
when you travel to
yeah.
different parts. It may be on the same place, same island, but there's
Yeah.
just a different taste. All right, we'll take another short break. Don't go away just yet. When Window on Thailand, the Andaman returns, we'll talk more about the business, looking into the future ahead.